Hi, I'm Kylie from DIY Decorator, and today we're going to show you how to make these really simple slipcovers for your dining room chairs. To complete this project, you'll need some fabric that's been washed and pre-shrunk and some basic sewing supplies such as scissors, measuring tape, pins and marking pen. Lay your fabric out on the table. Get your seat cushion and place it roughly where you want the pattern to appear. Using a special marking pen or tailor's chalk, draw around the outside edge of your seat cushion. Then using a measuring tape, or this is a hem marker, set your hem to about 1.5 centimetres or in an inch if you want, and then gradually work your way round marking the hem. Once you've cut the first cushion panel out, you can use this as a pattern for the remaining cushions. Just place it down over the fabric and cut round the edge. So now that you've cut out all the chair panels for the top of the cushion, we need to do the sides. Really what you want to do is you want to have a back panel here that sits between your chair legs, and then have a front panel that runs all the way around the side. Simply measure all the way around and add 3 centimetres onto each end for a side seam. Do the same with the back panel, making sure that the side panel and the back panel will meet up, and then allow the 3 centimetres on each side. For the drop, you can have it any drop you like, but measure from the seam down to where you think you'd like it to end. Add 1.5 centimetres for your top seam and add 3 centimetres so that you can double up and have a bottom hem. Now you want to press the side seams and bottom seams of your back and side panels. The easiest way to do this is with a hem ruler that you set to exactly 1.5 centimetres. Then turn the fabric over 1.5 centimetres, press it, fold it in again, and press it. And that's your side seam done. Now repeat with this side seam and then with the bottom hem. Now we want to sew all the side seams and the bottom seams for our back panels and the front panel that goes around the chair. Unfold your bottom hem and sew your side hem. Now repeat on the other side. Now we want to fold that bottom hem back up and sew along the bottom. Just do a couple of reverse stitches so that the stitching doesn't come undone. And a couple of reverse stitches on the other end. Trim all your threads, and that is your back piece sewn. Now you can repeat it with all the other back and front pieces. So what you're going to end up with is your cushion seat panel and then your back panel already sewn. And what you want to do is mark the centre of each. So just mark there and mark here, and then with right sides of the fabric facing each other, just pin that centre mark together. Now what you want to do is just curve and pin this fabric in place as you go around. and do the same on the other side. This seam's now ready to be sewn, and I want to sew it about 1.5 centimetres in from the edge. And this is where this is a great little contraption. It's magnetic, and you just put it in on that 5/8 line or whatever marking you want, and you line up the edge of the fabric, and it guides the fabric in under the under the sewing foot. So now you've got your back attached to your seat. What you want to do now is get the long front piece and mark the middle of your seat. Then with right sides of the fabric together, you want to pin the two pieces together, following all the way around the curve to the back. So now the sewing's complete. To give it a professional finish, it needs to be pressed. When you press it, press these finished seams towards the side flap of the cover rather than underneath the seat part. So there you have it, easy slip covers for your dining chairs that you can make in any fabric and any length.